Because you cannot have 2 million Jews who die in Germany and you coin up words, anti-Semitism, anti-what, anti-what, to protect the Jews. And you look over your shoulder. You have more than 100 million blacks who have died and have been killed. And there's no one who has come up with the concept of anti-black. And Jews are allowed to celebrate. And if you say anything against the Jews, then you are labeled as anti-Semitic.
But can't black people do the same thing?
We don't have control over the system that narrates this story, so that we can actually begin to say, you cannot say to me 2 million Jews. Whether it is true or it is exaggerated, that's a conversation for another day. But 2 million Jews die. Hitler is the most horrible man. Leopold kills 20 million Africans, and he's still not the most worst man that ever lived. Can you process that? Hitler kills 2 million white people. He's the most evil man that ever lived.
You ever heard of a king who murdered millions of people and still got a statue? Yeah, me neither. Oh wait, actually I have. Meet King Leopold II of Belgium, a man so evil he made colonizers look like volunteers. This guy didn't conquer a nation. He bought one, literally. He called it the Congo Free State, which is hilarious because nothing about it was free or a state. So here's the play. In the late 1800s, Leopold rolls up with a big colonial energy and says, "Hey, I want a piece of Africa, but I don't want to go through all that government red tape." So he lies to Europe and says, "I'm setting up a humanitarian project, a place to help the locals. You know, build schools, spread civilization." Total PR stunt. What he really meant was, "I'm about to turn this entire region into my private money printer." And the product? Rubber, not condoms. The kind that comes from trees. In a world going crazy over bicycles, tires, and cars, rubber was gold. And King Leopold wanted every drop of it. So what does he do? He enslaves millions of Congolese people, sets rubber quotas, forces men to work while women and children are held hostage in villages. And if you didn't meet the quota, they burned your house down, killed your family, or chopped off your freaking hand. Yeah. This was corporate punishment, a medieval edition. If a soldier used a bullet, they had to show proof it wasn't wasted. So they brought back severed hands. Sometimes they didn't even shoot. They just cut off the hand anyway. And the worst part? That was encouraged. There were entire baskets of hands being collected as proof of success. Not even kidding. Kids, women, elders, no one was off limits. If your village didn't meet the rubber target, you were screwed. And by screwed, I mean murdered, tortured, or mutilated. You know what's wild? All of this was happening while Belgium, back in Europe, was handing out waffles and smiling for postcards like they were Disney characters.